going on, guys? Monday, MLB baseball. I told you guys last Friday on a live stream video that for the most part, I think that was going to be the end of my baseball content, but my personal life today allowed me a few extra minutes. And instead of just watching TV, wasting time, I'm like, you know what? Let's get those subscribers on YouTube another MLB rundown. So, of course, guys, just like all my videos here on the channel, I'm going to go over every single game in baseball today for you and give my opinion. If you appreciate it, hit the like button. Definitely subscribe to my channel. College football content has already been recorded and uploaded and scheduled, so those videos will be trickling out this week. If you're subscribed to my channel, you'll get the notification when those videos drop. I'll have a video for the Thursday games, Friday games, Saturday. Pretty straightforward there. I'll tell you what, man, another thing that's straightforward is just my winning percentage at baseball. I mean, we just continue to kill it. The last 3 days of betting baseball, I have a 5-2 record. Yesterday, specifically 3-0 in the MLB. I'll put the text on the screen that got sent out to the client list yesterday. A perfect 3-0 in the MLB. Love to see it. How about a medium term sample size? How about the last 2 months, just about, even a little bit more than that? 62 days. I have 118 wins and 88 losses. That's 57% in the MLB, a little bit over 50%, 57 actually. And then season to date, 207 wins, 178 losses. That's right around a 54% winning percentage on almost 400 MLB wagers. So the numbers are the numbers. If you guys want to get on that daily text list, the link to my website is always in the description, danspicks.net. Just test the waters if you want. Grab a weekly package, super affordable, less than $30. And we have some big plays coming out in college football. If you see behind me, we went 1-2 in college football over the weekend. I'm not sure anybody made money. It was kind of a crazy weekend. I was a little bit excited for college football to be back. But the best game of the weekend they put in Europe. Who knows if that had some effect on Florida State, SMU. I mean, basically all the favorites just looked like a stick in the mud. So I lost some money. It was not a fun Saturday. I mean, I lost a good chunk of money. I'm not going to deny it. I'm going to keep the numbers right here for you. And I have to update the bottom of this as well. So the bottom of this, as soon as I can get it updated and I look back through everything, this will be how many units I'm up or down for college and NFL. And then the top two will be my record to keep you guys 100% transparent. And of course, when baseball comes to a close and even amongst, the rest of baseball, I'll have updated football numbers going across the bottom as well, just to keep you guys totally up to speed on everything going on. August, we've had kind of that typical little dark stretch that I've had in just about every single month. If you guys think back to the month of June, man, I had a nasty little stretch in June. I was down almost 18 units at one point, still ended up profitable, right around 4 units that month. July was profitable, a much cleaner month. We're looking to end August on a high note. Really good time to hop on board right now. I have 2 plays that will be sent out to the client list for college football on Thursday that are 5 units apiece. Some very, very serious stuff. I take football, the sport of football, very seriously. And I consider this coming weekend of college football really the first start. I mean, really some legit games, big boy stuff, D1 stuff, games played in America, home field kind of stuff. The college football that we normally find to be pretty predictable, at least on a winning percentage. You always got to watch your bankroll management and where you put your units. But hey, been through this a million times before. Again, guys, links in the description. If you want to hop on board, just make sure you put your phone number in when you sign up. I'll get you right on that text list, man. Hit you with a text message every single day. Like I said, the baseball content is pretty much coming to a close. Maybe this is the last MLB rundown that I give you guys, but the MLB bets will still continue to absolutely roll on the client list. So I think that's pretty much it. Let's get to the games, guys. By the way, I will be at the West Virginia and Penn State game. So if anyone's going to be at that big, giant game, it's the Fox Big Noon Kickoff. So if you guys are watching the Fox show on TV on Saturday morning, keep an eye out for Mr. Rance in the crowd. If you guys are in town, hit me up. I got all the connections. I went to school at West Virginia, so I got all the tailgate connections. Pretty girls, if you're into that. I mean, whatever you want, man. I got it in Morgantown. So hit me up if you're going to be at the game. Look for me on TV and just know that the videos will probably be in the form of YouTube shorts. I'll be updating just kind of some stuff from my phone. Obviously, I won't be here in my place in New York. I'm going to be on the road, and then I'll be in Nashville after that with the SoBet company. All the guys over there with the SoBet crew. We're going to be kicking off NFL Week 1 big party with some celebrities and stuff going on in Nashville. So it's going to be a crazy couple of weeks, man. Crazy stuff. Baseball. Here we go. Royals, Guardians, doubleheader. Game 1 here is going to go off at 1 o'clock. The rest of the games will be the normal evening games. We got Reagans, we got Sandlin here. Look, I don't love this one. And honestly, if you're going to play a doubleheader, you got to almost go for both games. Pick what team you like in both games and just hope at the absolute minimum that those teams split. You know, they go 1-1 and you don't really lose a ton of money. Hope to go 2-0. So the way I would play it is, you know, if you think the Guardians have good value here, being a slight underdog in game 1 and only being -108 in game 2, maybe the right move is just to play the Guardians in both. I have a specific thing that I'm looking for in game 1. And if it happens, I'll be dropping a 3-unit play to the clients live during the middle of the day on top of the text that I've already sent out tonight to everybody. So I'll be eyeing that first game very, very closely. I won't be betting it, but if it goes a certain way, we're hammering the second game. So clients, be ready for that text. Hopefully we get to take advantage of that spot. So yeah, that's just kind of how I think about both of those games. The Cubs and the Pirates. We got Tyone and we got Keller. I mean, this is a clear pitching advantage for the Pittsburgh Pirates. I know the offense is inconsistent. It's hard to trust. I understand that. But the Cubs are the same, man. And this is not a home game for the Cubs. I think Keller can pitch very well here. Maybe a first 5 innings Pittsburgh Pirates money line is probably the way I would look in this game. You could go full game as well. I mean, their bullpen, I don't trust it because I kind of, at this point in this, you know, I'm not going to look too short term, because short term, the Pittsburgh bullpen is excellent. I don't trust it. I mean, I watched them play all year. I don't want to deal with the back end of this game and possible things that could happen in the sport of baseball. I think I would isolate this one to the first 5 innings. I think I'd be looking at Pittsburgh. Astros and Phillies here, Blanco and Wheeler. Astros coming off Sunday Night Baseball, coming off a win there over the O's. We cashed the over in that one. I don't know, man. It's just a bad spot for the Astros. The Phillies, they've cooled way down, but are they due to heat back up? And what are we doing with the line? Okay, the Phillies, who've been like kind of mid lately, versus an incredibly hot Astros team. And they're really going to give us plus 140 on the Astros? Absolutely not. That's the definition of low-hanging fruit. I wish it was that easy. And look, one swing of the bat can change a baseball game. It's baseball. It's erratic at times. There's no way that I'm going to grab plus 140 with the Astros and think life's that easy. I'd be looking at the Phillies. I might even lay the run line with the Phillies at a plus money price. Yankees, Nationals, I think you got to look over here. Cortez is a fade. Okay, I faded him in his last game. I think I took a team total on whoever they played, but that was a home game for the Yankees. Cortez significantly better at home. He was still getting shelled. I still like my play. It lost. I think the Nationals can get to Cortez while he's on the road. And the Yankees right now, I think they can get to anybody. But Parker, Mr. Inconsistent, I think they can get to him. And if they can't, they're going to get to the Nationals in the later innings. I like over the total of 9 in this one. Blue Jays, Red Sox, Berrios, Pivetta here. This is just a game I'm not that interested in. The Sox are a team I specifically want to hunt down while they're on the road and they're a nice underdog price. That's just how I like to bet the Red Sox. Man, this is just, minus 160. Pivetta. Maybe just go team total over for the Red Sox and take all the other factors out of the equation. I was going to say I could lean over for the game, but I don't trust the Blue Jays offense. I don't trust the Red Sox pitching. There's just a lot of contradictions in this game. Overall, just a pass. Braves, Twins. The price is scaring me. The Twins at home versus a Braves team that, although they've improved lately, they're still... The injuries are the injuries. They're brutal. Ober has been crazy dominant. And we could take the Twins at home, minus 108. That's a little bit alarming. Let's actually check out the money splits in today's video for this one. Let's dig a little deeper for you guys. Try to get you another ticket cashed here. Let's go to MLB. August 26th. Is it really? It's already August 26th. Isn't that crazy? Where are we at? Here we at. We got money splits. And we got a ton, a pile, and sharp money at that on Minnesota. look, it's early. No, but everyone's focused on football now. There's only about 30 grand handle on this game, but 60% of the tickets are on Minnesota, almost 90% of the money. If that's not a sharp play, I don't know what is. We'll see how the money splits turn out tomorrow and how the markets react to those tickets coming in. I don't really care, man. I got to throw caution to the side in this one. Like I said with that Phillies game, I was kind of spooked with the line. I'm not going to take like the plus 140 on the Astros. That seemed too good to be true. Here, I will fall for the trap, Twins money line, I think, is the way to go in this one. I think you could also maybe look at the under, the first 5 innings under, or the full game under in this game. I know it's 8, but I would still lean under the total in that one. Padres, Cardinals, Vasquez, Gibson. Boy, Padres at minus 110. That seems more than fair. I think that's the only way you can look in this one. Gibson, I think the Padres can absolutely get to. Maybe a team total over for the Padres and take all the other things out of the equation. Tigers, White Sox. I mean, it's hard for me to even give an opinion on this. I mean, really? Who's betting this? Tigers, White Sox, Martin and Madden. Not familiar with the pitching. Haven't paid a whole lot of attention to these two teams lately. My opinion, anyone opinion, this fucking game, really? Don't bet this. This is a pass. Don't bet this. Seriously, if I catch you guys betting this, I'm going to come to your house and, Marlins and the Rockies. Unfortunately, no starting pitcher is listed for the Rockies. Makes this really, really hard to predict, but Cabrera's going for the Marlins. The Rockies offense, it's just better at home, man. It's just better at home. Florida team going out to Colorado. I think we take a shot with the Rockies here on the money line. It's minus 108. It's more than a fair price. It's a coin flip type game. I'll take the home team, the Rockies, in that one. Rays and Mariners, last game of the night, 9:40 Eastern time. Pepio and Miller. Miller, I'm not sure. I feel like this is a good spot for him, though. So just something's telling me take the Mariners here. Minus 120. I think it's a good price. God, it's so hard to trust that offense. But the Rays can be sluggish at times, too. And I think the Mariners bats might be able to snag a run or two off of the bullpen of the Rays. I just don't love the spot here. I don't love the pricing either. This is gut feeling. Gut feeling says Mariners, and they've burnt me a couple times. I've cashed the ticket on them a couple times. Kind of a love-hate thing with the Mariners. In this game, I just feel like they're the right side in what should be a pretty ugly game. Maybe take the over 7 as well, as this just feels like it's almost destined to be a 2-2 or a 3-3 game going into extra innings. You might even get 9, 10, 11 innings out of this one, get you over that mark of 7, even though it could be a sluggish game throughout the first 9 innings. So that's just kind of the way I look at that one. That's Monday baseball. I know I like a couple spots. I know I already texted the client list. If you guys want the exact plays going out today, sign up right now. As soon as you see the video, as soon as I get your order, I'll shoot you the text. And if you didn't put your phone number on your order, I'll shoot you an immediate email to get in contact with you and get you the plays that way. Super simple, man. Text goes out, the odds, the units that you should put on it, the exact plays, copy the text, pretty straightforward. And keep an eye out for these college football videos here. It's going to be a big week, man. We only have a few days left of August. We got to finish strong. I've been, the last 2-3 months, it's the same cycle. A lot of winning, a couple nasty patches in the mix, and a strong finish. And that's what we're going to do. The last day of the month is Saturday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, full of college football, absolutely full to the brim. We got some very, very big, heavy hitting plays that are going to be sent out, and we're going to cash them. I'll catch you guys in the next video.